Hey YouTube, what's up? I'm DJ from DJ's Dioramas. First and foremost, I want to take a few minutes to tell you what my channel is about and what you can expect. My channel is for anyone looking to make dioramas, 1/12 props, or even check out some of the builds I've done for my customers. Whether you're new to this hobby or a longtime vet, we aim to help all levels across the board. I will be covering the basic beginner tools you will need for your very first diorama, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the very first episode of DJ's Dioramas. Now we're at the workbench and we can go over some of the basic supplies you will need to start and create your very first diorama. First and foremost, we will go over the pink foam. It can be blue, it can be white. This is the foam I use. You can find it at Home Depot in the insulation section, and it runs about $5.96 for a 2 by 2 foot square. I just have it cut down so I can get it on camera. This is what it looks like. It has a pink panther on the back, and Foamular is the brand. Secondly, you will need blades. This is an Exacto blade. This is a box cutter. You can have either or both. I prefer having both. This one is better for cutting bigger pieces of the foam, and this is better for brick cutting. I highly suggest owning both. They're very cheap, and it's a good investment. Also, it is very important to have plenty of hobby blades for both your Exacto blade and your box cutter. And I say this because when you cut your foam, it dulls your blades very, very quickly. So it is smart to make the investment in an extra pack of box cutter blades. You might be wondering why. Well, if you don't have good blades, or dull blades I should say, it starts roughing up your foam. Your foam will start, when you cut, start getting these nasty edges instead of nice smooth ones. Go ahead and just get yourself a pack. Hot glue gun. Don't spend a lot of money on a hot glue gun. If you have one laying around, just use that. You need this to glue your magnets in and or glue your project together. It's your choice whether or not you want magnets. However, in a second, I'll go over why magnets are nice to have, or you can just glue your project together. Totally up to you. Magnets. So some people don't know, but you can use magnets to hold your dioramas together. In later videos, I will go over how to insert your magnets into the foam, but for now, you can make the decision whether or not you want to invest in magnets. They go in your foam like this, and it makes for your dioramas to break down easier, and it's just kind of cool that they're magnetized. They're also very cheap. They are on Amazon, and I will provide the link to all these again after the video is done, and you can check them out in the description. What else do we got? A pen or a pencil. It is good to have either or to mark your foam when you are cutting bricks and or widening your bricks. It's always good to have a pen or pencil on hand, and in later videos again I will show you how you widen your bricks and other uses for a pen and a pencil other than just getting your markings and your lines down. A T-squared ruler. Now you can really use any straight edge, okay? I prefer this because you can get more square lines on your foam and better cuts. Okay, you can find these again, Amazon, Hobby Lobby, any local store. Very, very important to have. If you don't have one of these, you'll just end up with curvy lines and it won't look good for anybody. Last but not least, paint. You don't need fancy paint for this, okay? Black, invest in a big tub of black paint, because before you use your colored paint, you need to have your diorama painted all black. And again, we will go over that in later videos. But for now, just invest in a cheap, big acrylic black tub of paint. It's easier just to buy big and buy in bulk. It's cheaper and you'll use a lot of it. Secondly, your colored paint, right? So whatever your style is, whatever you're making, buy the colored paint you would need. I use Apple Barrel, I use Anita's, I use whatever's on sale, and whatever I can find these days. So buy whatever buy whatever paint colors you need. It's always good to have doubles of common colors. So say you're doing bricks, you probably want a couple colors or different colors, depending on what shades of brick color you're going to be using. But I usually, if I'm thinking I'm going to use a lot of this flamingo red or a particular red, I'll buy 2 of them. So that's it. This is the very, very beginner supply list for starting a diorama. In later videos, I will show you the more advanced tools you can use to create more in-depth dioramas. But for now, this is all you need. This is all you need to get started. It's very cheap, very affordable, and you can find it anywhere or even online. We're going to move back over to the camera and we'll wrap it up. Thanks for stopping by. I hope this was helpful to anyone looking to start a diorama. Again, this is the very, very basic beginner supplies that you will need to start your very first diorama. In later videos, we'll go more in depth on more advanced tools and for more advanced dioramas. If you like this video, please like, please subscribe for more content later. Stay tuned, and thanks for stopping in with DJ at DJ's Dioramas. Thanks, guys.